So, lately, by lately I mean ever since I started high school, there's always been this thing where everyone's always talking about relationships and how it's horrible when you're in one or horrible when you're not in one, and how well, this is mostly to girls because I'm a girl and I know how girls think, and I know how paranoid we get when we like a guy and the guy doesn't seem like he likes us back. And it's just like that confusing mess where you're just like sitting by your phone, like thinking, oh my god, is he gonna text me or something? And then if you guys have this like continuous texting thing and he stops texting you for like maybe 15 minutes and you're just sitting there and you're like, oh my god, what's happening? Um, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that you're stupid, or and you freak out and then you text all your girlfriends about like, oh my god, I think I totally like he broke up with me or something because he hasn't texted me back, or what if he died? What if he has a girl on the side or something? And you're just like, well, I've decided that since I suck at my own relationships, but I am an amazing person to talk to when it comes to other people's relationship, I'm going to give relationship advice. So, let's start with relationship advice number one. Let's see. Let's start with maybe if he hasn't called you in 2 weeks. Let's say you've been talking to this guy for a while, and he calls you every night. You guys have these amazing conversations about what you had for lunch yesterday, or um, I don't know, maybe rabbits and hamsters, because that's what I have conversation about. Anyways, if he hasn't called you in 2 weeks, here are some reasons why. The most obvious reason is that he probably doesn't like you anymore and he's a douchebag. Because if you've been talking to this guy for a while and he just suddenly stops calling you, then he's either a douchebag, or two, he's lost his phone, or three, he lost his phone because he hasn't paid his phone bill, or four, maybe they're really like, wait, is that he lost your number. Chances are, if he hasn't called you in 2 weeks or texted you, or if you're texting him and he just texts you one word things like hey, or yes, or lol, then chances are he doesn't like you and is avoiding you, and it's just too much of a coward to even think about saying that he doesn't like you anymore. And okay, it hurts. It hurts to be the one that is being that done to. So I know you're gonna wanna spam his phone and me like, why didn't you call me? Are you dead? Are you alive? I need you in my life. I need you, and all that bullshit. Okay, that's desperate and that's creepy. And second off, okay, if this guy doesn't think you're worth the time to call you or send you a text, then he's definitely not worth it. And you should find someone new or get some ice cream, eat it, and then move on to someone else, or watch Titanic and cry about how horrible life is and how wonderful Jack is. Because he's not worth it if he just suddenly did that to you. So fuck him. Okay, that's my relationship advice number one. Hope you guys like it.